What's up, YouTube world? Welcome to my channel, Acerelei Entertainment. I hope everyone enjoyed their Thanksgiving. NFL Week 12 is here. Last week, the big teaser ticket was profitable. I'm looking to do it again this week. So let's get right into it. I'm going to go down the list here and give each one of my big teaser selections. I'll start at the top with the Ravens against Jaguars. Jaguars are at home, and for those of you new to these big teaser tickets, you get 10 points added to the point spread. So on this one, I'm going to go with the home team. We'll go with the Jaguars. It's plus 14.5. It's a lot of points, guys. I feel like the game's going to come down to a field goal at the end, most likely. The Ravens are going to be caught off guard. Next game, and I didn't pick this on my ticket, but if I had to pick it, I would take the Panthers at home plus 12.5. Broncos have a good defense, but the offense is pretty bad. I wouldn't recommend putting your money on this game. Next game, we have the Washington Commanders playing at home against the Atlanta Falcons. And the Commanders been playing pretty good lately. The defense is solid. The Falcons are coming off a week rest, and they could run the ball pretty good. One of their receivers is out, and the Commanders, they just seems like they have the momentum, so I would take the home team plus 5.5. Next game, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to the Cleveland Browns. If you want to take the favorite team, Tampa Bay, it's plus 6.5. Or the home team, the Browns, is plus 13.5. This is another game I didn't put on my ticket. If I was going to pick it, though, I'd take the Browns plus 13.5. It's just a lot of points with the home field. The Browns are going to run the ball pretty good. I don't really trust Tampa Bay. It's hard to see them stringing some wins together. They're just really inconsistent this year. Next game, we have the Bengals at the Titans. And the Bengals, they're favored, slight favorites. I believe the regular spread moved from 1.5 to 2.5. Titans, they play good as underdog. I think they'll keep the game close. I picked Titans on my ticket plus 10.5. And this was before I knew about Chase, wide receiver Chase, coming back. I thought he was going to be out, but either way, I still think the Titans will keep it a close game. It should be a fun game to watch. Next game, we have the Miami Dolphins playing at home against the Texans. And the Miami Dolphins are undefeated when Tua starts. They have the superstar receiver Hill. I take the Miami Dolphins minus 3.5. Yeah, it's tempting to take the Texans plus 23.5, but if they get the doors blown off them, it's not going to be good for them. And next game, we have the Jets playing at home against the Bears. The Jets plus 5.5 or Bears plus 14.5. I know the starting quarterback for the Bears, he's got a left shoulder injury. He's non-throwing arm. But he's supposed to be playing in this game. He's not going to be 100%. And the Jets have an elite defense this year. I take the home team, the Jets, plus 5.5. And the quarterback was benched for the Jets. We'll see how the backup does. Next game, we have the Seahawks playing at home against the Raiders. Seahawks are coming off a bye week. I'm taking the Seahawks at home plus 6.5. I know the Raiders are desperate, and they could very well keep it close, but I just don't trust the Raiders. I can't put my money on a team like this. And before the season, it seemed like this year they're going to do better. But I just don't like the coach, and I'm surprised he's not fired already. Next game, we have the Chargers playing the Arizona Cardinals. Chargers are favored, and they're plus 5.5. Kyler Murray is supposed to start. I think the Chargers get the outright win. The Cardinals have burned me quite a bit this year. So I like the Chargers to get the outright win, and with the plus 5.5, I like it even better. Next game, we have the Chiefs playing at home against the Rams. The Rams are without their starting quarterback and their star receiver. They still have a pretty good coach, McVay. Could dial up some plays, but this should be an easy win for the Chiefs. I see them winning by a minimum of 14 points in this game, so I like them. Chiefs minus 4.5. Next game, we have the 49ers playing at home against the Saints. And on this teaser card, the 49ers have to win by 1 point. Or you take the Saints plus a bunch of points. I'm going with the 49ers at home. This is going to be too much for the Saints. I don't trust Andy Dalton anyway. I mean, he's really inconsistent. Next game, we have the Sunday night game. Philadelphia Eagles playing at home against the Green Bay Packers. The Eagles are plus 2.5, or Packers plus 17.5. That's with that plus 17.5 looks tempting, but I like the home team, the Eagles, to get the win. The Packers they're not the team they used to be. And the Eagles, they haven't been covering the spread lately. But I think it's time the Eagles cover a point spread. They're just a far better team than the Packers this year. And the final game for NFL Week 12, we have the Colts playing at home against the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Colts are plus 7.5, or Steelers plus 12.5. I think this should be a close game, guys. I like the home team. They have a pretty good defense. And the running back, I feel like he's found his groove recently. It's hard to put your money on Matt Ryan. But I hope he limit his mistakes and just give me the home team on Monday Night Football. So once again, here's my big teaser tickets still pending. This 14 leg is down to 7 picks on the left here, and then this one I have 8 picks to go. So we'll see how it goes, guys. I feel pretty good about it. I hope you all enjoyed the games on Sunday and cash some tickets. I'll catch you in the next one.